Have you ever wondered why some people rise higher in life while others stay exactly where they are? Is it talent? Is it luck? Most of the time, it's neither. It's the way they see the world and themselves. Today's story shows what happens when one person learns to see beyond the limits around him. In a quiet coastal town lived a young fisherman named Leo. Every morning he rowed the same old wooden boat, caught a few fish, sold them, and went home. He often told himself, "This is my life. Nothing more is possible." One evening, a big modern boat arrived at the harbor. Its owner, a confident traveler, bought fish from Leo and said, "Your fish are excellent. You could supply restaurants across the region if you wanted. There's a whole world waiting beyond this shore." Leo laughed quietly. "A whole world? I can barely repair my boat." But that night, he couldn't forget those words. A whole world waiting. For the first time, Leo asked himself, what if I don't have to stay small? What if I think bigger? The next morning, instead of rowing out alone, he walked to nearby villages, talking to older fishermen, learning new methods, writing ideas in a notebook. He no longer saw himself as a poor fisherman, but as someone who could create something bigger. People laughed. Leo, a fleet. Impossible. But Leo didn't listen. Within months, he began catching more fish, then supplying cafes, then hotels. 1 year later, he opened the town's first seafood distribution company. The man who once caught 5 fish a day was now feeding hundreds of customers. One morning, he saw the same traveler returning to the harbor. Leo smiled and said, "You were right. There was a world waiting. I just had to think bigger to see it." The lesson: your thoughts shape your life. If you think small, the world becomes small. If you think big, opportunities appear where you never saw them before. So ask yourself, am I limiting myself? Or am I thinking big enough for the life I truly want? Because when your mind grows, your future grows with it.